Elliott Kemper, you are from New Zealand and you just got a presentation on the mobile dev camp.
Yep.
Dev camp, it sounds really interesting. Now, I'm totally confused. What is a mobile widget?
A mobile widget is an application built for a Nokia phone at the moment, which runs in HTML and CSS and JavaScript, just like a website. Betavine, which is a company that Vodafone runs, have built a system that allows you to install an application on your phone, which is built in website technology, which is great for us as website developers.
So you just have a wrapper around it. You can put an icon on the main page, but in general, these pages are just web pages with HTML, Ajax,
Exactly.
with Ajax.
They're built to a standard, to the W3 standard of web pages.
Yeah.
It's compatible with other browsers, which is fantastic. And
So it runs on Opera, it runs on Windows Explorer,
Exactly.
it runs on iPhone.
Possibly not Internet Explorer, because Internet Explorer is not very good, but all good browsers it will run. It runs perfectly in Safari, runs in Firefox perfectly, it'll run in Chrome, it runs on the iPhone browser, and all this is doing is running those in a little shell as applications. So extra stuff bolted onto websites. So if you build your applications correctly, you can deploy them onto a phone, you can deploy them onto the web, you can put them on your iPhone, you can do anything with them.
Okay,
So
and they're little. And are they anything more than a page then?
They are, but they're dynamic. You can move stuff around with JavaScript, and you can add things, and you can make pages come up, and you can search your way to the internet. So instead of being like page-based, and you've got this page, and you've got another page, and you've got a third page, it's more dynamic.
It's a dynamic page. It's like an Ajax application.
Exactly. It's you have a shell, and you can put stuff in and take stuff out, and respond to clicks, and search Twitter, and go to Google, or whatever you want to do.
Can we show you on the iPhone or what's the name of your application?
It's called Twiggy, and all it does is search Twitter. It's very simple. It wasn't very difficult to build. We did it in 2.5 days. There it is. So it runs on the iPhone, and it might be on here as well.
And it's also, if you click on this, okay, this is the first page. So it's an
just
icon. It's an icon. You click on it.
This is an iPhone web app, and they let you run websites in a sort of a
And
Chromeless browser.
you have one screen. You basically can type something in, and then it searches in Twitter for everything. So it's search.twitter as an application. It took you 2.5 days. It was your first mobile application.
Yeah, it was the first anything I've ever done on the mobile. I've used this, and I've made sort of iPhone web apps, but the first real mobile application that I've built, and so it was new.
And how is the distribution of this widget? How does it get on your N95, or how does it get on your iPhone, or how does it get on your on anything?
Betavine have an application store, and it's not very good, and they're trying to make it so that you can sell applications, which would be great. I'm seeing if I can find the widget manager. So you have this little panel of widgets that can be open or closed. It takes too long to load. It's very slow. They've done it.
First generation.
Exactly.
Let's get enthusiastic about it.
They're trying it.
Okay. And this is the Vodafone / Chinese Mobile / what is it? The other one. These are a couple of operators which came together and says we need a wrapper around these widgets.
I don't know how it worked. Here we go. Here's Twiggy launching up. And they said, we need to do HTML and CSS. I guess they were afraid of the iPhone, because the iPhone you can sell and buy apps, and they're amazing, and they're really good.
Yeah.
So they said, let's do that.
Yeah.
And
So it's a try for all the other ones to get together. But at the moment, it's not that Nokia supports this, or that it runs on Nokia.
It runs on Nokia's.
Yeah.
It should run on all phones.
Yeah.
All phones have an Opera mini browser. It won't connect because I don't have data, but it should run on any phone in theory. And this is a bad thing, because the interface for every phone is different. This is a touch screen. This has a little pointer that you move around the screen. And
But
so
still, it runs on your iPhone. It runs on the Nokia, and
that's right.
So, is there a chance that this becomes a standard?
It already is. It's a standard all over the world. A lot of things are being built in HTML. A lot of, like, Gmail is a full application that's built in JavaScript. You've got Google Calendar, you've got Google Documents. Google are doing a lot of this stuff. Apple have actually released a lot of JavaScript-based things. You can build a full application in JavaScript, and that's what people are starting to do.
Okay. Thank you very much, Elliott.